Hello Aquarius, how are you? How are you? Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are brand new. Thank you for joining this space. I do appreciate you. We're gonna do your reading for December today, and we're also going to discuss that I have personal readings available in the description box below. If you're interested, if this does resonate and you'd like just something more tailored to your personal experience. But if not, you can definitely just like, share, subscribe, and I'd really appreciate that as well, okay? All right, we're gonna just jump right on in, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And you're in your own reading. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And on the bottom of the deck is a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. All right. Communication is key though. You are an air sign, so, and that is the card of Gemini, another fellow air sign, with luck being on your side, new moon in Sag. And show the world the real you. A time to give rather than take. Aquarius, I feel like you're still stepping into yourself. Like a new version of you, though. But I think that you're not fully, it's like you're aware of this, but it's still something that's so interesting for you to have to try to get other people to understand about you. Somehow, somewhere, my cards got mixed up and now they're reversed, and upright, and I don't know when that happened. I don't know when I did that. All right, so you might be doing things where you don't know when or how you did it. But with luck on your side, I see that truly, Aquarius, you're kind of making maybe subtle mistakes or things that you didn't realize that you were doing that are gonna add up to the benefit of what you're trying to reap. Interesting. Interesting. Are you dealing with another air sign potentially? A lot of sword energy here. Damn. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So that actually makes sense. I'm gonna tell you why. You have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This to me directly connects to passion in this reading. All right. I'm gonna be real, Aquarius. Excuse me. I think that you're breaking away from a connection that you've had with someone that has not been fulfilling you, period. This connection could have just really been about like sex. It could have really just been about, it could have just really been like a situation of, I don't know why I'm hearing beat news, and I was thinking about that before I went to sleep last night, but that's not really what I'm getting from this, but that's the vibe. It's like, it was very quick stuff. It was very quick. It was very much so like a quick pleasure. That's what I'm getting from these cards, and I usually don't, but that's what I'm getting. It's like an in and out energy. Because when I think about communication is key, I think that you have been very much so in your head about making up or making a decision on something, Aquarius. You've been taking your time to think about it. You've been taking your time to break down all the moving parts about it. You're coming to clarity this month, or you have come to clarity about something in your life this month. Again, it could be around another air sign, Gemini. I don't know why I always like be thrown off and confused. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. There we go. That could be another one of those signs. Or it could be communication that you're having towards this person or individual, or that needs to be had towards this individual, Libra. Whoa, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Libra. But it is a true match. It's a true pair. It's someone that you see as either your equal or someone that you just have a lot of respect for. Someone that mirrors you in a lot of ways. Someone that you definitely feel connected with that Queen and the King of Swords. Definitely a great pair, or used to be, or it has been a great pairing between or of the minds, how you guys communicate and connect, right? And luck is on your side in this situation, but I feel like this is more so about how you're breaking free. I had another sign, Cancer, I believe, that had these similar cards here, just in a different position, of the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. But in your case, it's the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Cups next to each other. All clarified by the 8 of Swords. So you could have found out about, and I hate when other tarot readers say it, a third party, or you were cheated on, or you were this or that. But it really could have been a situation where you realized, similar to Leo, you were heartbroken, or could have been potentially heartbroken in a situation that you didn't really know about, or in a situation where you didn't really want to be present, or that caused you a lot of mental and emotional strife. And the thing that's lucky, about this situation is that you are coming into clarity about what has been keeping you trapped in your mind about it. It could be from a more masculine perspective that's making you aware of what was really going on around your energy, or this could really be you stepping into this masculine energy to make decisions around the mental conflict and the mental kind of like bondage that you've been in. And that's the luck again about it, is that you're really beginning to see how all the things are coming together, or working together in order to get you out of a situation that was not for you. You're pushing out of something this month, Aquarius. Like you're birthing a new self, or something new about what it is that you want. With the Show the World the Real You, especially, in a time to give rather than take. You're trying things differently, and I feel that energy. You're trying things a little differently. I think that your image of something has been particularly abundant or flamboyant, depending on how that resonates. Your image of something, yourself, someone else, an opportunity, something like that has really been looking abundant, looking established, looking good, looking very, very good. And the reason why I'm saying it's looking good is because you have the Page of Swords right next to it. There's a lot of onlookers to what abundance is either here in your life or something that you're looking at outside of yourself, right? But I think to a degree, there's not much happiness and satisfaction here, even despite it may looking like there is. There's 3 cups in front of this person who also has 2 cups in the upright behind him. So it's like, no matter what it looks like, there needs to be true happiness in what it is that you're doing. So when you're giving, are you happy? When you're taking, are you happy? What is really giving you the joy around your connections? And especially with the clarity of thought that you do have. Maybe if this is both of your energies here, Aquarius, and you're not dealing with anyone in particular, the Queen and King of Swords is really this energy of being able to have a fluidity in thought. I kind of am thinking like left brain, right brain influence, right? logic or creativity, or putting your logic into a creative place where you're able to communicate that a little differently to whoever's looking at you, either within your abundance or within your current experience that needs to be made aware of something. But again, I'm getting this overwhelming feeling that like you are kind of coming into this understanding of something that you're not fully a part of or attached to, or no longer want to be attached to. And it's something that you've been thinking about for a while, but maybe the truth of something, a clarity of something or someone is causing you to go into your mind about something that's actually working in your favor. And so when you're showing the world the real you, it could be a mask, no pun intended, to what we're currently subjugated to and out here in America, but more so about like you wearing this mask that's not really always the truth. It's like a smiling face ain't always your friend, but a smiling face doesn't always mean that you're happy or that things are well. You know what I mean? You can smile just to kind of like, you know, get something off your back, let it roll off, or give this, again, present an image of everything's all right, but it's not. So when you're thinking again of giving rather than taking, this might be what's balancing out this energy of loss elsewhere. When you're contemplating or still meditating on moving forward with certain things in your life, this could really be around, again, what is my happiness? What is it really that I'm stuck on here from the past, right? Because this is the 10 to the 8 of swords. So you have let something go. But it's like, again, what is it that you're still connected to from the past that's keeping you fully out of reach to what is either truly allowing you to see something for the full, as a full picture, and being okay with that and knowing that it's actually not anything that's against you, it's what's building you, or also just making sure that your esteem matches what you're presenting. And if you're not feeling what you're presenting, kind of assorting that based off of, again, this Queen of Swords energy, this King of Swords energy, using your masculine and feminine qualities to really accentuate different parts of yourself. So you don't always have to present one way. You can definitely, kind of similar to what I was telling Leo, there's flexibility. There's things that can change. You can change. Your thoughts and ideas around certain things can change. Your execution of how you present yourself or what you want can definitely change. And no matter how or when that happens for you, no matter when you communicate this, excuse me, let me back up. No matter how or when that happens to you, when you communicate this, it'll all be in your favor because it's working full circle within the alignment that you're going for. So when you're showing yourself the real you, it is imperative that this is exactly what your intention is, because that is exactly what you're going to be manifesting back to you, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. With the star in reverse here, that's kind of it. That's the energy that I'm getting too. Basically what I said is that with you fighting off your potential or feeling like you have to be stuck within this particular paradigm, or knowing that you're not satisfied within a particular paradigm and wanting a change, your star power will reignite itself. And you're showing up again in your own reading here with the star card here, but your star power will reignite itself when you're able to get out of whatever murkiness you're currently sitting in, or that's coming to you this month. And I think that, you know, you're gonna be better for it, but it's just gonna take a lot of emotional strength to really move through it, particularly because this is something that's more so happening. Oh gosh, sorry. You see, I didn't even lay my edges, but it's okay. Get on these knees. All right, yeah, this could be something that you're fighting though, Aquarius. Like something about your elevation, something about who you're really destined to be, you're fighting it, like emotionally, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you break free from feeling like maybe you don't deserve to feel this way or have these things, you're really gonna start to see that when you make this decision, the rest of everything else will start to make sense. You'll start to see the cups behind you, right? You'll start to see that you're the only one wrapped up within this binding here, and you're the only one putting these swords up around you, and you'll be able to release that. You know what I mean? You'll be able to see that, yeah, I have a full load of clarity from my feminine side of my brain, I don't know. And now with this masculine energy here, it's the execution that you'll be able to really kind of like now do, right? Because even to a degree, like when you look at the positioning of the Queen of Swords, she has her hand out, like she's open and she's available to invite people to step to her and speak, introduce themselves, and you know what's going on. The King of Swords is more so like, I have full clarity of whatever I'm dealing with here. The swords represent your mind, your thought, your intellect. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm moving forward. I know how these things are going to be. And it might come at the detriment of you feeling the heartbreak and the pain around the situation first, but it's going to come as a reward of you kind of like seeing that the pressure is making a diamond, to the degree of it's safe for me to be me. It's safe for me to be me now. It's safe for me to do the things without the burden that I used to have. This card was sticking out in the middle of the deck. It's safe for me to move forward because I don't have the same burdens that I used to have, or I won't after this. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. And I really hope that this helps. Again, if it does resonate with you, please drop a like, share, and comment down below, and subscribe. But my personal reading information is also going to be in the description box below. And yeah, I wish you guys the happiest holidays. Please be safe, and I'll check in with y'all during your mid-month readings, okay? All right, bye.